My first guest, you all know, he's the co-star of a fine, very funny show, The Odd Couple, and he's known for his vast knowledge of many subjects. He's lately become quite an authority on hummingbirds, which is of little interest to very few people. Would you welcome Mr. Tony Randall?
What he said to me?
No.
Tell him.
What did you say?
I dare you to kiss me. I dare you. I dare.
All right.
Oh, you're so jealous.
No, you know there are people out there in television land will think that there's some... See, now, men kiss
I don't know what
men
you're talking
another...
about.
Yes, you do
probably
know what I'm talking
They'll think
about.
there's some homosexual relationship between us.
Well, I mean...
The hell with them. Let them think it. I've never been ashamed of you.
No?
Oh, we look like a bad comedy act tonight with these coats here.
You know, it's nice when men kiss.
They do in most parts of the world.
Yes, there's something in our culture that says men shouldn't kiss.
It goes from childhood. Men are very...
It's wrong. It's wrong. Men should kiss. It's nice and it's warm. I always used to kiss my father. Did you kiss your father?
Yes.
I mean, in public, when he'd take you to school, would you kiss him in front of the kids?
I don't know.
Yeah, you'd be ashamed to kiss him in front of the kids.
Probably.
That's ridiculous.
Well, of course it is. I'm not arguing with you.
All right. But you said people will think there's something because I kissed him.
No, I didn't say
happen to
that.
be so fond of him, so why shouldn't you kiss someone you like?
You should.
Yeah. Now, you'll beg for a kiss and you won't get it.
No, I have a headache anyway. My back is bothering me anyway, so it would just lead to a dance, and then who knows. Anyway.
When I was a kid, my mother used to pay a quarter for a haircut for me.
I remember we were talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
2 bits.
Yeah, and then when the barber raised it to 50 cents, well, 100% raise, my mother was outraged. Outraged. A little boy's haircut, 50 cents. And now I pay $30 for a haircut.
$30?
Well, it's ridiculous, I know, but that's what I pay.
Oh, come on.
Well, you don't go to barbers. No one goes to a barber. You go to a stylist. Things are...
$30?
It's insane.
I don't pay $30 for it.
But that's why we have inflation. Because people
That would do it, yeah.
Because people are stupid enough to do these things.
Oh, don't pay $30.
I know it.
You've been doing The Odd Couple how long now?
We are into our 5th year.
That's incredible. It's a good show, too. It's a good show.
Well, I think it's one of the best, actually, but...
Well, of course.
I love it. We've now done, I think it's 15 towards the 5th season, which
Yeah.
only one of which has been on the air.
You ever feeling like you get tired and go on to something else, or you can stay with it as long as it's possible?
I don't understand that attitude in people.
Well, I didn't say it was an attitude. It was a question, actually. It's not
But
mine.
it didn't-
It's not my personal attitude.
No, but it implied an attitude.
Well, I didn't want to imply anything.
It's not that I resent it.
Ah.
I'm not angry at you.
Sure, well,
No. Although you are smoking and burning your desk.
I'm keeping it clear over here, knowing you're, you know.
I hate to see even cheap furniture like this destroyed.
You know, I think you come here just to save on a psychiatrist. You know, just to get all of this out.
Yeah.
No, I
True
meant
enough.
that a lot of people I know have a very low threshold of boredom.
Yes.
And they enjoy
Well,
success for a year or two, and they want to
you.
get out and do something else. That's what I meant by it.
Yes, but a very wonderful lady of the theater died recently, Catherine Cornell. And
Yes.
I knew her rather well, and I was in 2 plays with her. And she had a glorious career in the theater, and she was a great woman. And yet she really had only one real hit in her whole life, The Barretts of Wimpole Street. I was in that with her. But, no, it has nothing to do with it. I was in it, one of her revivals of it. But if an actor is lucky enough to have a hit,
Right.
it's only going to happen once or twice in your whole life.
That's true.
So it's almost sacrilegious to get bored with it or to knock it or not to enjoy it. You should be down on your knees grateful for a hit. It just doesn't happen that often.
That's true. So obviously you're going to stay with it.
As long as they want me.
Yeah. Does your wife ever come down and watch you perform, or...
No.
She said she never even know, you don't even know if she watches the show.
No, I'm not certain I think she watches it, but I sometimes suspect that she's not clear in her mind as to how I earn my living.
Really?
That's the truth. She has never been in a movie studio in her life.
That's strange.
No, it's not.
Oh, but...
She's that...
most
strange.
people would... Let me paraphrase that. Most people would find that strange.
Most people are strange. I've played a whole season on Broadway, and she's not come to see it.
Why?
Well, there are a number of reasons.
No, I find that strange. Don't you, if you were in a Broadway play, that your wife wouldn't come and see you in the play?
Well, she's not very interested, for one thing.
Well...
And for the other thing, and the more important and serious reason, I don't want her out there. I'm never nervous. I've never suffered from stage fright in my life.
Right.
But if she's there, I'm nervous.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like her to see you?
No. It's too much. There are one or two people who can make me nervous. If my parents were there.
Yes?
If I thought my acting teacher were out there.
That would make you nervous.
Oh. And if she's there, I'd be nervous. And she knows that. But besides which, I never bring my business life home.
Don't you discuss
No.
your roles?
No.
If somebody sends you a movie script, don't you say, what do you think of this? Or...
I once let her read a script, and she said, don't do it, it's no good. And it was the biggest hit I was ever in, Inherit the Wind. And so I decided not to let her read anymore. But what happened? Did I offend you in some way?
I didn't do a thing. I just moved my leg.
Not yet, you haven't.
You crossed your leg against me, you see. Now, if you cross it this way, that's it. Now you've opened yourself to me. That's body. Anyway.
I'd like to get a kinescope of this show. I want to see this.
Yes.
A kiss and my leg.
That's body language?
Yeah, that's body language. But anyway, there you are. You know almost everything about my marriage. She says I never take her out unless it's to see Charlie Chaplin in City Lights, which I've taken her to see now over 30 times. And for reasons that I can't fathom, she's bored with it.
She doesn't?
Yeah. But I could see it every day of my life. Mm-hmm. It's just about the only movie I've ever really liked.
Uh-huh. So you don't go out at all?
I go out without her. If she doesn't want to go see City Lights, I'll go by myself.
Do you stay at home mainly?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Great deal. Yes.
What do you talk about, since you don't talk about your work?
We don't talk much.
Don't talk much?
No. We play Mama and Papa a great deal.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. Whatever you wish it to mean.
You have children? You don't have children, do you?
No.
But you play Mom and Papa?
Yes. She tells me when the hummingbird is there, and I get the camera.
Run out and take a picture of the hummingbird?
That's right. It's worked out rather well, actually.
Well, it must have. How long have you been married?
Since I was 18.
You were married at 18?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just got out of high school.
Mm-hmm. Just about.
She was a high school sweetheart?
Yeah. Been married all my life.
Just about?
Yeah,
Didn't you ever go with other girls in high school?
Not really. She's just about the only person I've ever talked to or met, really. I'm a strange person. You understand that?
Yes.
It sounds strange when I explain it, when I tell it to people, and it sounds funny. But actually, we have a perfect marriage.
Well, that's good.
It's wonderful, yes.
That's really good.
But I think the secret is never talking about business.
Now, my wife likes to know what I'm doing.
I can't stand it. You know. I can't abide it. After working all day, to have to talk about it when I get home. I want to put it out of my mind then. Don't you?
Sometimes, yes.
There's no question I'm right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Married when you were 18?
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
Mm-hmm. I went right from my mother's breast to my wife's, practically.
No. Something there, but I better let.
I don't understand a mind like yours.
I'm strange also. We're going to take a short interruption.
I've only been married once, and that makes me strange, eh?
We'll be right back.